I used to, a long time ago, really take and walk out just hearing God. But I hit a season where I was a fear of what people might think, fear of what people might say. And then we started this series. And at the end of last message, he said, I challenge all of y'all to just pray daily, God, how can you use me? What can I do to serve you? And so I woke up every day this week, just that being a prayer of my heart, God, how can I serve you today? But more than that is give me the eyes to see the opportunities, the ears to hear your voice, and the boldness to step out in obedience. Because I think that's sometimes where I lack, is the obedience part. So Monday, I'm out doing some errands, and I stop off at Food Line, and there's a guy just sitting on the ground. And he's like, do you have change? And I was like, no. I was like, but are you hungry? And his eyes just lit up. He's like, yes, I am starving. I was like, well, then let's get you some food. So we go in. He told me what he wanted. They didn't have it, so I go back out and I talk to him. And throughout the time, we're talking, sharing each other's names, a little bit about each other. And we go in, and as we're checking out, I was like, is there anything I can pray with you for? And he just broke down in tears. He was like, nobody has ever asked me what they can pray for me for. So we go outside and we're talking, and he's telling me about how long he's been out on the streets. And he's like, I got a little girl. And he goes, I hadn't seen her. She's probably about as old as he's been out on the streets. And he says, I really want to be able to see my girl again. And I was like, well, that's what we're going to pray. And he told me the little girl's name. And we just sat there and we prayed. And I was like, you know, I serve a God who is a way maker when there is no way possible. Amen. He is a miracle worker. And I was like, we're going to believe and we're going to claim that you will see your girl again. And so we sat and prayed, and we're both crying. And he just hugs me. He's like, you don't know how much you blessed me. And in my heart, I'm like, it's not you that has just been blessed, it's me. Because it's not about what I did or not do. It's the fact that I said, okay, God, I'm going to do what you asked me to do. And it says, when you do the least unto these, you do unto me. And we just kept hugging each other, and we cried, and we talked some more. And I get in my car, and the song Testimony was on. And I didn't hear all of it, but this was the part of the song that was on. And forgive me, I'm having trouble seeing today. But it said, they said I wouldn't make it, that I should give up. But they didn't know that the God that I serve is more than enough. He can move mountains. He can make broken beautiful. Never run out of hope. When I run to the God of miracles, I am a living, breathing, walking testimony. And all I could say was, God, this is where I want to be. This is what I want to do daily. Because I could have easily said, no, I have no change, and just kept going about my day. But I was obedient. And those were the exact prayers we prayed over. I sat there and I told him, I was like, he's like, I think God's speaking to me. Because I asked him, I was like, do you know God? And I was like, I don't mean just know of him. I'm like, do you know him as your Lord and Savior? And he goes, I think God's speaking to me. I was like, he is. He's trying to tell you, I'm here. I'm your hope. I'm your trust. And he wants you, no matter how messy you are, no matter where you've been, what you're doing, he wants you to just say, God, here I am. I am ugly. I am a mess, and I want you. And he is going to be there to embrace you and love you. And he's waiting for you to call him. And so we keep crying, and I just go throughout the day, and my day it was changed for the rest of the day. Because it wasn't about what was I going to do today, what could I check off my to-do list. I was so full that God blessed me. And I have been looking for those opportunities every day this week. I was at the holiday market Friday, and there was the lady, she had a Charlie Kirk shirt on, standing beside me, and we got to talk about him, and I talked about our church, how we started a new series, Here Am I. And we got to talking about that, and it's just taking and being obedient to those little opportunities. It doesn't have to be big, it doesn't have to be small, but like he said, it starts in our home, in our hearts, in our prayers, and just being obedient to him. And so I was just truly blessed by just saying, God, what can I do? Here am I.